In an age when warlords ruled and honor was written in blood, not to conquer Japan, but to defend it from the foreign empire rising from across the seas. Tokugawa Hidetada, he summoned the finest warriors of the realm. The legendary Kensei samurai, Katana Bushi, with Yumi archers in the front. They advance upon the village once lost, to restore its honor beneath their banners. Ernst von Mansfeld, the Dutch commander, stands ready to defend the village against the invading samurai. He gathered his army and prepared to face the rising sun. Pikemen and musketeers formed tight ranks, steady their weapons as the samurai warriors approach. Hidetada's army moves with silent resolve, closing in on the village, their blades eager for the battle to begin. In their ranks, the Dutch soldiers believed steel and gunpowder would prevail. They did not yet know the art of the sword, nor the spirit behind it. As Hidetada's army takes position outside the village, the first line of Yume archers kneel, bows drawn, silence reigns, until the order is given. Then, a storm of arrows descends upon the Dutch lines. Yari Shigaru advance in formation, their spears forming a wall of steel. Across the field, Dutch pikemen stand ready. East meets west, the clash of tactics and tradition begins.
De vijand is nabij.
As muskets crack and cannons roar, the field is set. A battle between the age of steel and the age of gunpowder has begun.
We worden geflankeerd! Ze stormen ons af! De vijand nadert! Wacht tot ze in bereik zijn!
The Dutch are stunned. These Japanese warriors do not waver. Through musket fire and cannon smoke, they charge relentlessly toward the line.
Ze stormen ons af!
Amid the smoke and cries of battle, the Kensei samurai march. Their every movement a dead their calm defying the chaos.
Ze lopen op ons!
While the chaos spreads across the village, the Yoriashigal march forward in tight formation.
De vijand stormt zich nader.
Their spears extend outward, moving slowly and deliberately to meet the enemy head-on. As the Yoriashigal marched under heavy musket fire, the Kensei samurai broke forward, charging the Dutch line to shield their ranks.
Ze stormen ons af. Wacht tot de vijand in de reek staat. Ze stormen ons af. Stormt zich nader. De vijand is... Onze flanken!
As the samurai clashed steel to steel with the Dutch front, the Yoriashigal advanced from the rear. Their disciplined march timed with precision, ready to turn the struggle into a line of order. The Kensei samurai overran the Dutch flank, their blades silencing the cannons. Then pressed on, cutting through the enemy's line with ruthless precision. With the Dutch flank weakened, the Yoriashigal advanced from the rear. The Dutch pikemen stand shoulder to shoulder, their pikes raised like a forest of steel, disciplined and order, the pride of Europe's warfare.
Ze lopen op ons.
But as the battle grinds out, the air thick with blood and smoke, their line begins to waver. The samurai and Yoriashigal press forward, silent and relentless. In moments, the banner that once stood for defiance becomes the mark of their last stand. As the front lines burn in chaos, a unit of Yoriashigal breaks away. Moving through the smoke and ruins, their path leads them to the Dutch line, where the last of the pikemen stand. The Yoriashigal advance, spears low, for a moment, silence. There, the clash erupts. With a sudden surge, the Dutch pikemen push forward, their long pikes tearing through the first ranks of Yoriashigal, forcing them to fall back and gather their line once more.
De vijand stormt zich nader.
After successfully crushing the Dutch line, the samurai advanced on the mainland from behind. executing a maneuver that would prove decisive in the course of the battle.
We stormen ons af. Ze lopen op ons. We stormen.
Having reformed their formation, the Shogun face the Dutch pikemen, spears and pikes. East meets west, and the battlefield holds its breath. With splinters, armor blocks, and men vanish beneath the tide of stone. As pikes lock in an unyielding wall of iron, the clash is deafening, where a single misstep can lead death.
Ze lopen op ons. Wacht op de vijand aan de reep staat. We stormen ons af.
Though the Shogun took severe losses against the disciplined Dutch pikes, their morale held firm. Line after line fell, but still they stood, committed to their duty
Wacht op de
until the
vijand aan de
very
reep staat. De vijand stormt zich nader. Ze lopen op ons.
Position halten!
Amid the chaos, Ernst von Mansfeld commanded from horseback. But as the battle raged, a fatal strike brought him down. The fall of their commander sent the Dutch into chaos. Men ran through the streets, leaving their lines behind.
De strijd is verloren.
Soldiers flew in disarray. Their formation shattered, panic ridden on every face.
We moeten
But the
terugtrekken.
samurai pursue relentlessly, moving with unerring precision and cold efficiency. The village becomes a maze of chaos. Screams echoing off walls as men stumble, fall, and are cut down one by one. There is no shelter, no mercy, only the relentless onslaught of Hidetora's warriors. What began as a retreat soon transforms into a complete massacre. The fleeing army dissolving into a tide of blood and terror, leaving the streets littered with the fallen. The battle was over. Of 3,545 men, Hidetora had lost 1,072. a heavy toll on his forces. The Dutch fared far worse. Out of 3,325 soldiers, 2,830 lay dead, while the remainder were wounded or missing in the chaos.